All right, shower is completed. That's not okay.
Oh, I just saw the gnat again.
That's not okay, in my opinion. Oh! I've ordered takeout. Yes, I have. I'm using a literal butter knife right now.
Trying my first bite of food. It dribbled on me a little bit.
One day I will be a plus size influencer who has died. That is crazy.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Damn, what a real bitch is that?
Hey there, YouTube. How's it going? It's me, Hens, and I'm back here with Amberlynn. It's been a long time since I've spoken to you, but not much has changed in the Amberverse. She's just been posting Q&As every day, pretty much, multiple times a day on her Instagram, and then on her TikTok, she goes through the comments and responds to people. It's so stupid and so pointless. I don't know what the problem with her is, that she just can't, like, do anything productive with her time. It's clear that Emily is probably going to work every day, so she can't just be hanging around the house with Amber. And Amber's bored, so she's making it everybody else's problem. But that's exactly why I wasn't making videos going over the Q&As. Enough reaction channels have been going over it, dissecting them, and I agree with the majority of what's been said, so no point in making it redundant. Let's get into this video. It's called Where I've Been, period.
So welcome to a new video. So I've been gone for a minute. I
About a month.
needed a break. It was a much needed break. And honestly, I feel like I can continue this break.
A much needed break from her lack of effort.
But so many of you are like, we miss you. Where are you? So in this video, I'm going to answer that. I'm also going to be doing my makeup, and it's just going to be like a chit chat type of thing, like updates, answering some questions.
It's so funny because she acts like her sitting in this like setting isn't immediately telling us that she's at Emily's house. This is Emily's
I'm
house.
actually going to put my hair up because I want it out of my face. So
Oh
just a
God.
real-
No, look at that.
So I'm actually going to put my hair up.
We're gonna go in slow-mo so you guys can see what I just saw. Go ahead, Amber.
Because I want it out of my face.
Huh? What did you say? Miss, I have shit all over me. Like random crumbs or flakes. I don't know which would be worse. Crumbs that big that you've covered yourself in, or flakes that big that you're covered in. It means you're not washing yourself, or you're literally just a fucking slob when you eat. Like, choose your poison, Amber.
So just a real quick messy bun here. Oh, I am just gonna do like a light makeup look. I say that now, but who knows? That's my goal. It's just a light makeup look. First things first is just some Power Grip primer by e.l.f. I love this.
Why does she seem like she's so fast? I only sped her up by like 1.25. Oh, that's why.
I just use my fingers when I use
Fingerlyn.
this.
Back at it again.
So where have I been? I just needed a break. I have been on YouTube for 11 years, and I just feel like as like time goes on.
Amber, your fingers are looking really muscular lately. Why are they getting such a workout?
My breaks become longer. I'm sure like avid watchers have also noticed that, and I'm really
Her cheeks are so fucking red. It looks like, goddamn, like that's as red as some people make it when they're like TikTok girls putting on blush. Like, goddamn.
bad at like telling people, oh, I'm gonna take a break, by the way. Like, I should tell you guys that, but like I never know what's gonna happen until it happens, if that makes sense. So next thing I'm about to use is just Maybelline New York Fit Dewy and Smooth foundation in color.
You know what you could do is just tell us the actual brand and then the color number. So then you can skip all the words that you cannot pronounce.
115 Ivory. I know a lot of people don't understand because it's not a normal job. Being a YouTuber is not normal. It's more popular now than ever, but it's hard. It does get hard, especially like, let's be real, with the type of following that I have. I'm very grateful for.
Shut the fuck up. Like, Nobody's here to hear you complain about, oh, if I choose to read the comments, they're hard.
Everyone who watches me,
Fuck
I
off.
will always
You
be
turn the
grateful
comments off.
for that. But things do get heavy over here, no pun intended. And things just get really overwhelming. Like, I do have mental health problems, as you guys know. So sometimes, like, the way I'm treated online can make my mental health a little worse.
Sometimes the way you treat yourself makes your mental health worse. Sometimes the way that you treat your body is a feedback loop that keeps making your body feel worse and worse, Amber. Maybe you should have thought about that before you got to 500 pounds, or 400 pounds, or 300 pounds, even though you claimed to be 300 when you were like 10. Like, I don't believe it.
So instead of complaining about it, it's easier for me to
Or maybe she said 300 pounds when she was like 14. So like 200 when she was 10. I don't care. Like at 14, you start to be aware of your body, even if you don't feel pressured to like change it or like to be a certain way. Like you still are aware of your body, unless you're just absolutely clueless.
disappear. And I am sorry for those who like worry, but I promise, like, I am okay. And to top it all off, like, I
The chins are chinning.
just wanted to spend time
The chins are chinning.
with Tommy, just like
Tommy,
because I caught myself.
I wanted to be home for her and be domestic and show that I can be there. I can be the partner for her that she needs to fill in that hole in her life. That 700-pound hole. I can be that.
Just like always thinking about, should I be filming? Oh my god, I should film this. Okay, I'm gonna film it. It just kind of like takes away like.
Did you think about getting a lint roller? Did you think about washing your clothes? Did you think about washing your hair? Did you think about not just caking on the makeup?
The authentic feelings and memories and experiences, like when you're constantly thinking like, oh, should I be filming this? People thought that I got a strike, and the only reason why I know this is because if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I do Q&As on there, or I have been, and I've been doing them daily just because I like to talk to you guys. And a lot of you like thought it was like striked or whatever, and no.
The word is struck, Ryderlyn. It's struck, not striked.
Oh, YouTube did take down 2 videos of mine recently. It was rotisserie chicken, and I ate 5,000 calories today. So,
girl, you are dehydrated. Did you see how she pulled her eyelid and it like stuck out?
It was rotisserie chicken, and I ate 5,000.
Did you see that? She's dehydrated
today. So the more that
your eyelids are not supposed to do
that.
They're not supposed to stay like that, Amber. So she's swollen on the rest of her body where you could usually check if you're dehydrated. And then on her face, you can tell that she's dehydrated because her eyelids have too much give to the skin and it just stays in that wrinkled position.
Like the rotisserie chicken one, because when you actually go back and watch that video, I literally, I forgot to say, I'm now just doing my eyebrows, which is my least favorite part of my makeup.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. We couldn't tell.
I very much have eyebrow blindness. I just use this like elf eyebrow stuff that I've had for literally ever. Anyways, so the rotisserie chicken one, like, I don't actually fully understand because I probably ate like maybe 300 calories of chicken.
It's because in the video you said stuff about how it's like actually harmful for your mental health that you do things like that. Like you literally said it in the video and then you were monetizing it.
I know a lot of people like to say that I ate the whole rotisserie chicken. No,
she ate half of it. She ate half of a rotisserie chicken, which, to be fair, if that's all you're eating, you could get through quite a bit of chicken. But like she pretends like that's just like a normal amount of food for somebody to eat, and it's not. It's not at all.
Didn't happen, but there are other mukbangers out there who definitely have, and their videos are still up. But I'm not gonna appeal it. I'm not gonna argue with YouTube. It is what it is. Like, I genuinely don't fully care, but I do understand like the 5,000 calorie one. Like, as
you're not a mukbanger, Amber. You said other mukbangers. You're not a mukbanger. That's not how you call your channel. Your channel is never defined purely as a mukbang channel. If it were, maybe they wouldn't have taken it down.
someone who is morbidly obese, like I should not really be posting that online. So I definitely get it. But I do think, so like discrimination, because I've seen the topic of discrimination
Shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch.
come up. If YouTube wants to take down I ate some rotisserie chicken, they should probably take down everyone else's. I don't know.
No. Yeah, you don't know. You don't have any sense of nuance. You don't have any understanding of your position in the world relative to other people mentally, physically, even just like in terms of how you walk through the day. Like the things you think are normal are not normal because you don't leave your house. And when you're in Emily's house, the only time you go out is to drink and eat because you have no life.
To fight with him about it. It is what it is. But like how it happened is kind of like a long story, but here's the short version. So I had a journalist from NBC actually contact me and they were like, I want to do an interview with you because we're kind of talking about like the Nikocado thing, and then it got me into like girl world, and I want to talk about girl world. I want to interview you and understand like how it feels like to have all these reaction channels talk about you all the time, and online bullying and fat phobia and all of that. And I was just like, oh gosh, because I've been asked to do things like this like
Were they from France? Because, you know, the French followers that she got, they all were just fucking, oh, she's being bullied. And then subsequently just fucked off. They're not in her audience anymore.
a lot, and I never do it. This eyebrow looks darker because the sun is more so on the side of my face, so if I block it, it looks even. So I just wanted to let everyone know. It's definitely annoying, not gonna lie. Next I'm gonna do is my eyeliner, and everyone...
Your eyebrows aren't even cousins. They're like separate species right now. The one on the left of the screen is literally like, we're gonna go back. It's literally
It's
half as dense. It's half as dense as this one. What the fuck is wrong? Like, what? You need to start over. This one is all like colored outside of the fucking hair, and then this one is just like not even colored to the edges.
definitely annoying, not gonna lie. Next I'm gonna do is my eyeliner, and everyone always asks what eyeliner to use. I use e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in jet black. So anyways, I always like say no to like collaborations, interviews, sponsors. Like I don't know why. I get kind of like anxious a little bit, like thinking about doing any of these things. But the journalist was like,
That's because you're not truly a professional. A YouTuber your size of channel could get sponsor and make so much more money than you ever do on just the videos alone. But because you're unwilling to put in the effort, you're unwilling to invest yourself in being in the moment. It's all about, oh, what can I get out of this, but then without having to try. That's because she was set up by getting moved in with Crystal's family. Like, I swear to God, if she'd never got that leg up in the world, she would be down in the gutter. Like, from that point on, she never had to work. Not really. She never really did. She never learned the value of actually having to put yourself into the moment to make sure that the work is successful and good. She doesn't care. She doesn't proofread. She doesn't do anything like that. Her editing is literally just cutting and pasting. She does not make sure that things are like spliced properly. It's just rough cuts. Nothing that she does is invested any time in actually making a good product. It's just putting something out so that somebody will buy it. And even if it's a scam to the customer, like, she doesn't care, because for her, it's just about putting the thing out and saying, well, I put it out. You're the one who bought it. She's a Kardashian mentally.
you know, I talked to a reaction channel and they actually did the interview with me, and immediately in my head I was like, oh, I know it's Zachary Michael, because I feel like he is like the most popular, and he's not like downright mean. There's a lot of
Watch it be Mr. Snowflake.
reaction channels who are like very fat phobic, fat shaming, like just mean.
Really? When have I shamed you for being fat? When? When has your weight been the defining feature of my criticism of you? When? Because I can't recall. I can recall calling you out on saying you were losing weight, but then it turned out that you weren't, or saying things about why you couldn't lose weight that were not true. But other than that, I don't remember making fun of your weight for making fun of your weight. Like, because I don't think that necessarily being any certain size is any funnier or less funny. Like, I don't find Eugenia Cooney funny. I don't find you funny. And I don't find most people struggling with an addiction funny. I find it sad and pathetic in a lot of cases, and not like, oh, that's so sick and bad of them, but like, oh, I wish you could do better and that it was easier for you to get help and to feel like getting help was a good thing for you. But at this point, people like Eugenia and Amber have the resources, they have the opportunity, they have the time. It's up to them. And because they won't do it, it's their fault. That's the thing. And you can say that it's the ED, and sorry, I've been there, but it's not something that like you can just ignore and it'll just go away and get better, or that somehow you're in control because you're doing these certain things. Like, that is the actual mechanism by which the disorder works, is by tricking you into thinking that you're in control. So yeah, all I see right now is Amber spiraling, and the further that she doubles down on these things, and the whole like, oh, it's discrimination. Amber, shut the fuck up. Maybe get mental health, then it won't be discrimination, because you won't be in the mindset of, oh, I have to eat this, I have to eat this much food. It's not about like, because that's the difference, is you're not really a mukbanger if that's a normal portion to you. Mukbanging is a large portion that is often not even finished on camera. So like, I don't know. She pretends like that's the same thing, but it's literally just you having a regular meal. And you probably ate whatever Beck was making at the time as well, because they were cooking. So I'm going to leave it at that.
Mean. And Zachary's like not like that. Like, I've had my moments where I really strongly dislike him, and that's normally during a time where like I'm going through something and like he doesn't believe that I'm going through it, or he thinks that I lied about something and he's taking like his audience aside. Like, usually it's something like that, which is like.
Or how about how you tried to use Zachary Michael as an alibi about why you were doxxed about your um weight loss clinic? Like, or that you accused him and then you told him to be silent and he did, and then you tried to say, oh, he knew the whole time, he knew the whole time. So like, I remember that. I remember that, Amber, how you selectively use Zachary Michael, how you like to twist any relationship you have with people to an external audience because you think that that's going to win you points with them. And guess what? It doesn't, because people who are mature, not high school mentality people, don't fall for it unless they themselves are the type of people to be complicit. We don't fall for it because we don't like it. It's a sickening feeling to watch and to witness somebody do that.
Totally normal, especially someone with BPD. Like, we have a fear of rejection, hardcore.
Well, guess what? Get off the internet, then you won't be rejected.
And when people don't believe me, when it's something like serious that I've talked about, for me, it feels like rejection. So it makes sense why sometimes I really strongly dislike Zachary Michael. But
I'm rejecting, you're deflecting.
It is what it is. People can believe what they want. I've
If you get that reference, you're a true one.
really truly come to the terms where it's like nothing I say or do will ever change someone's opinion of me. So I'm just gonna be me, and that's that. So anyways, I knew the journalist was talking about Zachary Michael. Like, she didn't straight up say that, but like I knew it. And then Zachary Michael,
Oh, aren't you a psychic? Aren't you a psychic?
later on confirmed that yes, it is him who actually was interviewed by the journalist. And I guess the journalist contacted YouTube and was talking about my YouTube channel. And so then it made YouTube more aware of me and who I am. So they have recently gone through every single one of my videos, and out of all almost 3,000 of them, they've deleted 2. But not once have they.
Don't miss the smugness and smirk in her expression. It's a snide kind of a expression. I'm gonna slow it down so you can see. It wipes over her face really quickly because she's like, I got you. I got you. Except then she moves forward through it to continue being a victim. Watch.
And it made YouTube more aware of me and who I am. So they have recently gone through every single one of my videos, and out of all almost
This is where I'm talking about. This is self-satisfaction.
3,000 of them, they
It's because she feels like she's getting away with something that she knows that she shouldn't, but then she's like, ha, it's only those two things that were problematic according to YouTube, and they're my boss, so you guys can't tell me anything. That's what her attitude is. As soon as I saw her face do that, I knew it.
they've deleted too. But not once have they striked me, because I think they're fully aware that, like,
Struck is the word. Like, you struck out with that girl, or you struck out at the base. Amber, do you not know the English language, Miss Writer? I thought you were like, oh, I thought you were going to publish a book of poems. How is that going to make any sense if you literally use words you don't understand?
I'm not going to purposely break terms of service. Like, when they remove your video, they send you an email and they explain why they did
Amber, it doesn't matter. Eugenia Cooney got banned off of TikTok, or not banned. She got limited on TikTok. She's still limited, from what I understand, to minors. Like, she can't monetize her channel for minors. Eugenia couldn't monetize her channel for like 2 or 3 months. Like, because of what she did. I didn't intentionally do anything. It doesn't fucking matter if it's intentional or not. That's why they took your shit down. And they won't just keep doing that where it's accidental. Like, there's escalation at a certain point, Amber. Especially if they show it was happening over years. Like, that means that over years you've been engaging in problematic behavior and being paid for it.
And literally in the email, they told me, like, we're aware that you probably weren't aware that this was breaking terms of service, so we're not going to, like,
It's because they changed the terms of service, Amber. It means going forward, if you post that same kind of content, you will be struck. Because you have knowledge now. They will strike you if you post something like that in the future. Just
strike
be
your
so
channel. But a lot of
fucking
people
for
thought I
real.
was striked because there's
I
a
don't think.
reaction
I wonder if she doesn't understand that. I wonder.
channel, well, multiple reaction channels that like to say things that aren't real, and they say it with such confidence that it's like you can't help but believe everything that they're saying.
She's really mad that everybody was talking about this while she was gone. And that was what all that neck motion was, especially with the hump. We'll watch it again.
Such confidence that it's like
Turtle.
you can't help but believe everything that they're
Snapping turtle is in full effect right now, y'all.
saying. But yeah, literally no. And it's like that a lot, like with reaction channels. I'm gonna do my eyeliner real quick because I cannot do my eyeliner and talk at the same time. But let me finish my thought. It's like that a lot with reaction channels. Like, they'll say something as if it's facts, as if they were there, as if they saw all the proof in the world, as if they are me, and like people will run with it and believe it, and it just gets a lot. It gets exhausting. It's heavy. It's over small things. It's over big things.
Amber, you take it more seriously than anybody else. I think probably 70% of the comments that are made like that about you are like jokes, like legitimate jokes. Because you're a joke. Hello. Like, that's the thing. She's a lol cow, but she's taking herself so seriously. And so it doesn't make sense cognitively to witness this, because it's like you're reacting to words of strangers on the internet, and it doesn't matter. You don't leave your house. You don't go to a real job. It doesn't matter. What is wrong with you aside from your whole mental illness? Like, whatever like mental scheme you have going on, you need to get it addressed, because all of these things are not this serious. These are not people that you know in real life. You don't have to go to classes with them. You don't have to see them at church. You don't have to see them when you go to the grocery store. Oh my God. You don't get it. You do not get it. You are not being bullied in this way. Like, half of the things that you take as bullying bullying are actually just either true jokes or remarks that you could actually grow from. And the fact that you take both of those things the same way says everything. It says that you're too immature to actually grow up, and you're going to keep seeking out people that infantilize you. And that's why you want this nurturing, soft love with Tommy. Because for you, it's the mothering you never got. And that's what I think it is. The absent mother figure. And she liked it at first when she was bonding with her mom, but I bet her mom tried to enforce some motherly boundaries, which I wouldn't respect because she didn't raise her really. But like, I think Amber resented her for that. And as soon as she got Tommy, jump ship. Because you can do all the stuff for Amber, like run her errands and all that shit. And that doesn't mean anything in a bank of like ways of showing affection, I guess, to her. Like to her, that is you doing the things that you're supposed to do for her. Whereas all of the stuff extra that Mama Lynn did that showed that she cared, that showed that she was still trying to be more of a mother, Amber did not like that. All of that stuff is the stuff that Amber says, oh, you can keep that. You can keep that and walk Twinkie for me while I'm over at the casino. Thanks. Thanks, Mom.
It's over everything, and it's just a lot. Let me do my eyeliner real quick. I will be right back.
Ooh, I love this close-up where we can see her real skin texture. Because, look at this. She's not raising her eyebrows at all. She's not raising her eyebrows at all, and these wrinkles are showing. Hello? That means they're there all the time. And then, oh, even better example. Even better example. Fuck.
Videos Monday. As if they were there.
Even better example right
it's
here.
Heavy. It's over small things. It's over big things.
Shut up.
Everything.
Oh.
Let me do my eyeliner real quick. I will be right back.
This is such a hot mess. Right here. All the proof we need right now that her camera automatically smooths her skin. Her snake bites. We never see the scars. We never see them. Ever. We never see this blemish. We never see this one. This one. This one. This one. We never see these lines. We never see... What else? This is a little odd. Oh, she did put on makeup. I guess she put on too much over here because it's like a totally different color than the rest of her skin. But yeah, her blemishes on her chin, like, look at this on her chins. Oh my gosh. Her chin acne, like all of these things that we never see. This is proof that she has filters on. Like, and you can say, oh, it's makeup. Makeup, unless she like fills in the dimple where the hole is, like you'll see that still. And we never see it. So, yeah.
Y'all, I wish you could have seen the last time I did my makeup. It was like a few days ago. I should have vlogged. I'm telling you, it was the best I've ever done my makeup. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I did get new,
Her wing is half of the length of her eyelid. Holy fuck. Look at this. This is where it ends. This is half of her eyelid. Equal size. Jesus Christ, Amber.
mascara. I got new eyeliner. So I think I was like, all right, we're going to take our time. It literally took me an hour. It was splendid. I'm not going to lie. So my goal.
An hour to go nowhere.
For,
You're really turning into your best Miss Havisham cosplay, Amber.
the rest of October and for November is to upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Am I going to promise that?
Oh my god. Amberlynn is Miss Havisham. Amberlynn is Miss Havisham. Holy fuck. When Destiny left her, that was the dude leaving her at the altar. Holy shit.
No, but that is my goal.
No.
What am I gonna post? We're gonna go back to like that era of my life where I film just random stuff. We can do like what I ate today videos.
Ew.
We can do like eat with me. We're gonna do some weigh-ins.
What the
We're
fuck?
gonna do some vlogs.
Oh, bitch, you are gonna get struck. Literally what I was saying. She does not comprehend. Out of all of my videos, only 2 got removed. So, ha, I win. Except if you post something that's similar to it. Oh my gosh. Then you don't win. Then you literally lose because you will be struck. Because you will have posted the same content you already had flagged and removed after you were notified that it was done. Which means you knowingly did it. Hello?
Maybe some challenges, some tags, some Q&As, some
Dum
just
dum.
everything type deal, not just vlogs, because
Go dumb.
that's literally all I've been doing
dumb.
lately. Well, not lately because I've taken a break, but literally all I've been doing has been vlogs, like when filming. So we're gonna switch her up and we're gonna do other stuff. And this video is like literally just for me to like say where I've been, to let you guys know that I am coming back. By the way, a lot of people are asking, I mean, a lot of people have always asked because I love glitter. I'm usually using the glitter from like ColourPop. It's like a pressed on glitter, which I've had for so long. It comes in like this little thing, but I have like multiple. I have a pink one, a white one, and a gold one, which people do compliment me on those 100%. But ever since I switched and started using this guy, you guys have been asking like, what is that glitter? And I got it off of Amazon. So if I can go back, because I don't have the little box that it.
Yes, you can go back, Amber. You can literally search through any of your orders that you have on that account. Hello? You are literally home all day and you order so much shit from Amazon and you don't know how to use the app. What the fuck is wrong with you? Honestly. But also, nobody's asking you for any tips or any makeup. Like, we know that nobody really is. And if they say that they are in the comments, they're making fun of you.
It came in, and it says in very small letters the brand, but I don't want to pronounce it wrong. But if I can go back on Amazon and do like a screenshot, and I'll just like post it for you guys here, because I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with her.
It literally looks like glitter glue. What the fuck?
And also,
that is the
mascara's next.
chunkiest glitter. If it gets in your eye, you will go blind. What the fuck?
Mascara that I definitely recommend for people who are like, you know what, I just love a drugstore makeup. So it's the Falsy Surreal by Maybelline. I'm telling you, it's so good. I'm just like, okay, pop off, like, thank you. Like, for the longest time, Better Than Sex was like my jam. And then I slowly just started experimenting and like using other mascaras, because I was like, that can't be like the end all be all. Like, there has to be better out there. And I tried that with eyeliner, but no, I'm telling you, e.l.f. liquid eyeliner is the only eyeliner I will ever use. Do you guys see Reidi's tail? She's so short. When it comes to mascara, I will say, out of all the ones I've ever tried in my lifetime, this one is like by far one of my absolute favorites. And you can get this literally anywhere. Walmart, Target. I got this little fella from the Walgreens. Like, you can find it anywhere. So yeah, rest of October, November, just random, already walking by, just random videos, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
How much of October does she think is left? It's literally a week, Amber. A week from today. Like, what? What are you talking about? The rest of October? So, one video, maybe? Maybe? Like, it's so stupid. Ugh, I'm gonna do more stuff before she does. Because literally, so, Universal, I love Universal so much. It's tiers above Disney for me in terms of theme parks. And they're opening a new theme park in Florida. And I got tickets for the second week of opening next year. It's in June. And I'm so excited. And next week I'm going to Universal for Halloween Horror Nights again, because on Halloween I wanted to do it, and Halloween is my favorite holiday out of every holiday. I like it more than my own birthday. Let me be fucking real, because I don't celebrate my birthday. but she can't even imagine going out and doing anything. Like, this girl gets all dolled up to do nothing, to literally sit at home, stuff her face, and not do anything. It's so embarrassing and sad as a fellow 33, almost 34-year-old to witness this. Like, Amber, what's is this going to be what 34 going on 35 looks like? Or are you going to be bedbound? Like, I just can't even imagine living your life flushing everything down the toilet, especially when she has so much potential, even still. Even after all of the things she's done, her channel has more potential than most of our YouTube channels. Like, it's crazy. Ugh.
And the reason why I don't say December is because December is different. Like, that's Vlogmas. I don't know if I'm doing Vlogmas. I did not do it last year. The year before, I did do it and I was fully successful. But like, every era of my life is so different. It's like, will Vlogmas fit in this era? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't know.
Probably not if Tommy has her daughter around, which I hope she doesn't, because you're gross.
I don't have an answer for that. If right now, today was December 1st, and I had to do Vlogmas, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't. But, we'll see. Like, genuinely, we will see. Oh, she just poked her eye, folks. She just poked her eye. Not gonna lie.
Good for you. Good for you.
I was gonna take, what was that laugh? I was gonna take down my hair, but I'm living for this messy bun. I'm actually living for it. The only thing
I'm gonna call it a shit bun. I'm not even gonna call it a poop bun. That's more of a diarrhea bun. It's so loose. It's like loose diarrhea bun. That's what you are. Diarrhea bun.
I can fix.
And it rolls off the tongue so much more than Amberlynn Reid. Diarrhea bun. Amberlynn Reid. Diarrhea bun.
Let's fix this guy right here. Let's tuck him in. He thinks he's the life of the party. Okay, that looks good. Sometimes you just like...
None of your hair would be male. You can only make XX, like, cells, Amber. Do you not understand genetics?
need your hair up in a pony. Like, my hair is so much, which I love my hair, so don't get me wrong. Well, I don't love it as much as I once used to, but going through like menopause, like, I'm telling you guys, after I stopped taking my estradiol, which I was never supposed to be taking, which is so crazy. Like, I still can't get over that. I took it for 2.
Y'all, the only reason she even brought that up is because of the Q&A where she wrote out, all this happened on my cancer trip to the ER. That my cancer was magically fixed at, since technically I wasn't even supposed to take the medicine that they assigned me. Like, Amber, always an excuse to be a victim. Like, it has to be, those stupid, uninformed doctors. They gave me this medication and I didn't even need it. And then I kept taking it because I never went to my appointments, and they never did blood work because I never went to my appointments. So I was just on it. I wonder, Amber. I wonder if you had gone to the doctor, you could have gotten an updated blood panel and it would have said, oh, you're not supposed to be on that drug because of this, this, this. Literally. Like, I can't imagine. Like I said, she's just saying, Jesus that I don't believe in, take the wheel. Holy shit. Like, holy fucking shit. Like, I went to the doctor last week, I think. It was either last week or the week before. And then I got my blood results, and it was like, oh, you're low on vitamin D. And by low, we mean you're like below low deficiency levels of vitamin D. And so I'm getting the correct supplement that I need. But like, I wouldn't know that if I didn't go to the doctor, Amber, which is why you go regularly. I can't stand her.
2 years. And they were like, no. No, you should not even take it. That's a whole, I still to this day do not understand.
I understand. It's because you had a prescription that was just kept being refilled, probably because you kept calling in saying, "Oh, I need more of this. I need more of this." You were probably calling it into the office and then asking for more refills and just getting it refilled without having to go in for blood work for some reason. Probably partly down to it being right in the pandemic, like literally. Um, and so she really didn't have any excuse for why she didn't follow up. It was all on her at that point. Like when the American medical system fell apart during COVID, like you had to be on top of your shit, even as a healthy person. And she would know that if she left her house or even if she spoke to normal people. And her eyeliner and mascara is really clumpy. Look at this. You can see that? It's so clumpy.
And how that happened, I don't really want to talk about it. Sometimes I got diamonds, but no, I think we're just gonna stay like this. What was I saying? Oh yeah, ever since I stopped taking estradiol, like
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was being a victim. Oh my
my
god.
hair changed texture, which also is my fault because I was crimping my hair a lot after like not using heat ever. I was crimping it daily, multiple times a day because my hair like does not like keeping a curl. So I would go back and like, oh well, it's been a few hours and it's not as like crimped as it was.
I was gonna make a joke, but it's like it wouldn't make sense actually. It was just gonna be stupid.
2 hours ago, so let's redo it. Like, it was just so bad, and I wasn't using like heat protectant. Like, I just wasn't taking care of my hair. Let's be so for real. But in January, it's gonna be a full year that I have not used heat on my hair. Like in January, that was like my New Year's resolution, and I know people are like, "What?" My New Year's resolution literally was like, "Do not use heat on your hair," and I've actually.
I might have to go back to some of my earlier videos. I'm pretty sure she kept going into like March of like doing some heat to her hair. Like and then she came back after a while and I think that she had done like some kind of heat styling and we were like, "Didn't you say you weren't going to heat style your hair anymore?" And she was like, "Well, I said that, but then I'm like going to still do it." I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Actually been successful. Something I do highly recommend, which is Tommy actually recommended this to me. If you have
Oh,
frizzy or fried
really?
hair,
Oh, really? So Tommy gets her hair highlighted, probably. Hmm.
there is this stuff that I saw on TikTok that L'Oreal makes, but it's not in the USA. It's in a different country. It's for people who have my type of hair, like too fried and damaged. L'Oreal, bring it to the USA.
Have you heard of Olaplex, Amber? You make way more than enough money to afford Olaplex. So you have options for hair care, you have options for skin care, you have options for makeup. That's what I'm talking about. You don't use what you have, but you like glorifying it. You like saying, "I have this. I have this much. This is how much surplus I have." But then you don't leverage it for your own benefit. You just let it go to waste and squalor. Like Amber, you could have bought a house. You could have bought a house anywhere in the Midwest. Like literally. Amberlynn could have bought herself a house that she never had to leave, never had to feel insecure about. Probably something that her parents didn't do while she lived with them, like is own their own house. And if they, because she said they lived in a trailer park. Um, so owning a true house, like, and there's nice trailers, but I doubt that hers was a nice trailer. She could have done so much and still could do it, but she doesn't want to because it's effort.
Because the before and afters after using this product that I've seen people have and experience is just amazing. I'm like, I want to use that. Like, why isn't it in the USA? Anyways, so what I have been using is this Chi Infra. It's Silk Infusion. I feel like I said that weird. Silk Infusion. It's Silk Reconstructing Complex. I don't know, but whatever it does.
Oh, Amber. Oh, Amber. You can get, like, literally, you can get that in some grocery stores. If they have a nicer hair care area, you can get it in some grocery stores. And then you can also get Chi at Sally Beauty. I dye my hair and bleach my hair a lot. Like, trust me, you can get a lot of shit in a lot of places that you wouldn't expect. And then that's not even counting what you can get at Ulta, Sephora, or even just online directly from nicer brands. Like, what the fuck, Amber? You have so many options and you treat your hair like shit because that's what you think you deserve. I am so convinced. You can't convince me otherwise.
It definitely helps. I do add quite a bit, and I usually just add it from like here down with like a little bit like up here, because at first, because I use quite a bit, I mean not a lot, but like about that much, it does make my hair look really greasy at first, but then give it like 30 minutes and the grease.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to, for the Chi Silk infusion, I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to use a blow dryer to like actually activate the product. Like you put it on, let it sit for like a couple of minutes, and then you blow dry it with your brush, I believe. Because Chi is one of those things where they have heat activated silk like infusion, and that's what I believe that the product she's using is. But is she just saying, "Oh, I use it and I just don't heat style it"? Like, because then you're not really getting the benefit of that product.
Goes away. Definitely recommend this. And then also for when I use dry shampoo, I used to use Barista, I think it was called, and like I was obsessed with it. I was like, no other dry shampoo will ever
Bautista
compete.
or
But then I
Batista,
had
whatever. I think it's Batista. I never use dry shampoo.
to use a different one because I couldn't find it. And so I got this Not Your Mother's Refreshing Clean Free dry shampoo.
Amber, I am so fucking gagged right now. Amber spends maybe 16 hours of the day on YouTube. Like, watch Brad Mondo. He reviewed like all of the top drugstore dry shampoos. He literally did it. You don't have to do that. You can just look at his video and then you can look at what is the best one and just buy that, since you're too lazy to go to an actual hair store, like a hair care store. My God. What the fuck? Amberlynn.
Way better than the Barista. Highly recommend. And you
It's
guys
not
can tell.
barista, you dumb fuck.
Actually, you guys can't tell. Because I feel like so many people are like, Amberlynn, wash your hair, and I literally washed it like 20 minutes prior. I washed my hair last night, so I was gonna say you guys can tell that my hair is actually clean. But with this
Can
stuff,
we?
it actually
Oh, so then those are crumbs on your shirt. If you washed your hair last night, those should not be flakes. If that's washed last night, those are crumbs all over your fucking shirt that you couldn't brush off before you started filming. Jesus Christ.
genuinely looks like your hair is really clean, because with the Barista, it kind of
Not barista.
looks like you did use dry shampoo and like you can notice, but with this stuff you like can't really notice.
Batista is like one of the originals, if not the original dry shampoo. So it's not exactly surprising that that would be true. And from what I recall from Brad's video, it was one of the worst options for the dry shampoos.
I don't know, I'm rambling. It's been a minute. Haven't talked to you guys in forever, and she's back. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, she's probably like so big and that's why she's not.
But this is what I mean. Like, Amberlynn has all of the time to become an expert on anything. I work a full-time job, and I do several things on the side, like including this YouTube. Like, and I'm still like a normal person, so I want to have leisure time to myself. And I'm an introvert, so I'm extremely to myself. Like, God. It is so something to watch a person who is my age just fall apart like this. Just fall apart and not have anything going on.
Not filming. She's probably as big as a house. No.
Even if you didn't gain weight, you're still 500 pounds, Amber. What are you talking about? You said you were 500 pounds.
Just me. Hi. Definitely not. But I will have like weigh-in updates and type deals coming. So yeah. Oh my god, what was that noise? I don't know. Oh, it was Rarity. Oh, Wasabi just ran up the stairs. Okay. I'm telling you, I think my cats are obsessed with stairs. I think that might be a thing. All right, I'm rambling. I could probably talk for the next like 9 hours. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Wow. That was literally like It was like Saw. It was like being put through Saw. Thank you, Jigsaw, for coming up and giving me the inspiration and the words to frame what Amber just did to me. Thank you, Jigsaw. You really have a good heart. I can see that. Oh my god. This was just like one long rant about what a waste of space Amber is and how she just wasted a month of her life doing nothing. Nothing productive, nothing. I mean, not everything has to be productive, but it shouldn't just be a fucking waste of your life. God damn. And then you come back looking worse for the wear. Like, she doesn't look rested. She doesn't look particularly happy and giddy to be still with Tommy. And then I don't know. It just seems like she's counting down the days until there's no more uploads, you know? That's how it feels. And this was a long, long reaction. 50 minutes. 50 minutes. What the heck? If you made it to the end, you are a trooper. I celebrate you. I adore you. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna work on getting this edited and put up. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe if you're not already, and hit the notification bell, just so you get notified whenever I post. And I'll talk to y'all later.